Good morning, ladies. It's time to get up and do the shoppers workout. You have worked hard all week long and you're ready for a fun day of shopping, but this is the workout that's going to energize you and make you stronger so you can have a wonderful day at the mall. All right, let's start by taking a nice deep breath in and exhale down, and we're going to start with our core. So I want you to bend your knees a little bit, put your hands on your thighs, and you're going to look straight down at the floor. You're going to roll your back up, pull your tummy in, and then flatten your back, keeping your stomach pulled in the whole time. So let's do 10 of those to warm the low back and tighten and tone the abdominals. So think about your bikini and how you want your tummy to look, nice and flat. Let's do 5 more. Round and flatten, stomach pulled in, and then we flatten our back. Round and flatten. We have 2 to go. You can make it. Lift and lower, and lift and release. Push yourself up, and once again, a nice big deep breath. Inhale and reach, and exhale and release. Beautiful. We're going to do some twists for the obliques now. So we're going to turn side to side very smoothly. I don't want you to look behind you. I just want you to look side to side, and I don't want you to torque on your back at all. Just flow. Breathe deeply, and if it hurts your shoulders to hold your arms up this high, you can lower them. Do whatever is comfortable for you. Now let's do about 5 more, and I want you to think about your pencil skirts and a cute little wide belt, and think about cinching that belt in just a little bit tighter. Let's do 2 more. Pull your stomach in, lift your chest. Last one. Great job. Now we're going to stretch. One hand on your hip, the other arm goes up and over. Reach and breathe. Stretch that waist out. And exhale, other side. Up and over, breathing deeply. Reach and stretch. And release. Perfect. Moving on to the lower body, we're going to start out with calf raises, and this is a great one. All you do is lift up on your toes and lower down. So this is a wonderful one to give you some lower leg power so you can really walk fast and you can beat everybody else to the sales. Okay, let's do 5 more. Lift and lower. Think about your capri pants. Think about how cute and toned your calves are going to look. One more big one. Here we go. Lift and lower. Yay! Great job. So far, so good. 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Heel down in the back. Slight bend in the front knee and stretch. And breathe. And change sides. So through all of these exercises, don't worry about when to inhale, when to exhale. Just breathe deeply through the whole workout. It's a very gentle workout. So as long as you're getting lots of oxygen in, you're going to feel great. And other side. Okay, shake it out. Now face your bed, and we're going to do some squats for the quadriceps. So we're going to lower down, touch your bed, push your tailbone out. So what you don't want to do is keep that seat tucked under. You want to really push it out. Drop down, but don't go lower than your knees with your hips. Come up, squeeze your butt, and lift your chest. So let's do 10. So if these feel like too difficult, you're just going to go down a little bit. You don't have to go down all the way. Very good. Think about your skinny jeans and how long and lean your legs will look with nice toned thighs. Good. And push up, lower, and lift. Great job. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. So if you have kids that you're taking along with you, squats are great because if your kids get tired, you just squat down, pick them up, and keep going. All right. Moving on to the next exercise. We're going to work the inner thighs. So step out, wide stance, knees and toes go out, and we're going to drop it down just like a ballerina. Stretch the inner thighs, the hips don't go lower than your knees, and come up and squeeze. So let's do 10 of these. If they work for dancers, they're going to work for us. So think about your dresses and how beautiful and shapely you want your legs to look. And think about your shorts, going for a walk on the beach, going golfing. You're going to look great. Let's do 3 more. Last two, nice erect posture. Last one. Good job. Now let's hold at the bottom, deep breath, stretch it out, and come up. Walk your feet in and shake out your legs. Perfect. Now we're gonna move on to the outer thighs. So one hand on your bed, the other hand can be on your hip or out. Take the outside leg and you're just gonna kick it up. Bend your support leg for 10. Doesn't have to go up that high. And you wanna think about that outer thigh and hip area. You don't want any saddlebags. You want shopping bags, not saddlebags. Okay, let's do 4 more. Abs in. Beautiful. Last 2, nice and smooth. 1 more big one. And release. Other side. Excuse me for a minute. Here we go. Opposite leg lifting up for 10. 9. Breathe deeply. And if anybody gets in your way, you can just give them a little kick. Not really. Security might come and chase you down if you were abusive with anybody else, but you could. You can defend yourself with these side kicks. Last one. Here it is. Boom. You're done. Good job. And to stretch your outer thigh, knee comes up, bring it across and hold. Big deep breath. And let's change sides. So that inside knee comes up, bring it across, and feel the stretch in your outer hip and thigh. Beautiful. Now we're going to move on to the back of the thighs. So we're going to drop down to our hands on our thighs, pushing our tushy back and keeping our back very flat and our stomach pulled in tight. You're just going to drop your chest down and then come all the way up. And if you're a beginner, that's your exercise. If you feel any low back pain, don't do it. More advanced students, you're just going to drop all the way down, sliding your hands down your legs and come all the way up. Let's do 10. So nice, deep, fluid breath. And think about, as you're shopping, what if you see a really cute guy? As you walk past, you want to look just as good leaving as you do coming toward him. So that means you got to work out the back of your legs as well as the front. Up and squeeze. Let's do 4 more. Abs in, back flat. 3 more, slow and steady. Last 2, you can make it. You're almost there. Think about your beautiful legs and come up and rest. Now separate your feet. We're going to take it all the way down to your lowest point with bent knees, a flat back, and a nice pulled in stomach. Head goes down. Relax and breathe and hold the stretch. And then slowly bend your knees, roll it up, and the head comes up last. Perfect. We're going to move on to the upper body now. So I want you to start thinking about your sundresses, any little tops with spaghetti straps. We're going to do some push-ups. So the hands are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, stomach in, back flat, and you're just going to lower to the bed and come out. You can also do these on the floor or on the wall. And if that felt a little difficult, here's a modification. You stand closer to your bed, you bend the knees, you're going to hinge from your hips so only the weight of your upper body goes in and pushes away. So it's a lot easier for beginners. So whatever position you want, choose what works for you. Here we go. Let's do 10. Exhale as you push. Here's 2. Stomach is nice and tight. Back is flat. We're getting lots of upper body strength here so we can carry heavy coffee makers and sets of cookware, whatever you need for your home, and press away. You're doing so well. Let's do about 3 more. Last 3. Of course, you don't have to do any more if you're already tired. You can work up. 1 more, and you're done. Perfect. Now to stretch your chest, you're just going to reach back, and I want you to contract your shoulder blades and kind of look up. So this is contracting your upper back while you stretch your lower back. And then reach forward. Very slowly, slightly round the upper back. Hold it, chin tucks under, and then lift all the way up. And release it down. one more upper body exercise for the chest. And we're gonna just press into those hands and release. If that hurts your wrists, grasp your wrists like so and press your arms together. So let's do 10 of these. Press and release. Press and release. Now this is for the upper chest, so I want you to think about your corsets. I want you to think about strapless dresses, and I want you to think about how beautiful and toned and sculpted your chest is gonna look. So let's do 4 more. 4, push and release. 3, your stomach is still pulled in. Last 2, last 1. Good, and 1 more stretch. Inhale, reach back, contract the upper back and hold. And then exhale, round it slightly, pull your shoulder blades apart, reach, and then lift all the way up. Yay! Last exercise, we made it. Hop on your bed, or you can do this on your floor. This is called the Superwoman, or I like to call it the Super Shopper. It's for the low back and the butt, and you don't want your low back getting sore when you're shopping, right? So you're gonna lift one hand up and the opposite foot. Feel the stretch, the contraction in your butt and low back. Other side, opposite hand, opposite foot, squeeze and release. So that's 4. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. Yay. Come up on your hands and knees. You did so well. And to stretch, we're going to go into child's position, but if that doesn't feel good to you, butt goes halfway down to your heels, reach forward, and just your head goes halfway down to the bed. Otherwise, all the way into child's pose, breathe and relax, and then slowly slide up. Give yourself a big hug. You did so great. If you'd like more shopping tips, look for my book, Shop by Missy Steinfeld, on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Bye-bye, have a great day.